Welcome to another episode of the Casual Report. I'm Pete.
I'm Riggon, and today we're going to be playing on Map 5 Vault, and our mission is loot, where you got to spend an action point to loot it, and we can do it up to 4 times now. All right, Pete, what are we busting out today?
I'm bringing in some Death Guard to play versus the highly requested team that you will be soon revealing.
Yeah.
And for my leader, I have the Power Fist with the Plasma, and other than that, it is fairly standard. The only thing that's different is I have the Fighter, because I think you're going to be doing some melee to me, and I have the Plasma Gun to kill your elites. For the equipment, I have the Nurgling, and then we got the Crack Grenade, because Crack Grenade's always good. Yep. And then I pumped up my melee weapon for my 2 warriors, so now it is actually a 4-5 instead of a 3-5. For my Tac Ops, I have Headhunters, Eliminate Guard, actually. Usually I go for Route, but I go with Eliminate Guard this time. Yeah, changing it up.
Is it because you're not playing teams that can jump across the board turn 1?
Well, I'm a little slow. They're not the fastest guy out there. Last but not least, we got the classic Robin Ransack. But what did you bring today?
All right. Well, you know, you're foreshadowing, and if anyone saw the thumbnail, they probably know what's coming.
Yeah.
But Tomas has been training me in his secret ways, as he is the #1 uncontested Phobos player in the nation. He gave me his top 5 tips and tricks, as well as his superior list building. So I'm going to be playing with his wisdom today.
Okay.
For our list, we got the 2 infiltrators. So we got the Helix Adept and the Veteran. Then we've got the 2 Incursors, the Marksman and the Mylayer. And then lastly, the 2 Reavers, the Warrior, and our leader is the Sergeant. As far as my equipment goes, I went real simple. I put my smoke grenades on my Incursors because they can ignore smoke. So It's really powerful to shoot, drop a smoke, and be like, hey, you can't shoot me back.
Yep, pretty much.
And then the other one is I put a Crack Grenade on my Reaver Warrior just because if you're going to get close, you might as well throw grenades. As far as Tac Op goes, I went with Recover Item because you never not do Recover Item. Courier, because I think I'm going to get in close. Yep. And then lastly, we went Faction Tac Op 1, Shock and Awe. We're going to steal some points from you and score some points.
Sounds good. All right, so let's get ready and send it to Turning Point 1.
All right.
Okay, rolling for Attacker and Defender.
All right.
3,
4. Got the Attacker. Let's go.
Nice. You know what? I'm tanky. I got to be the Defender. In theme, it makes sense.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and go to deployment, and we'll be right back. Okay, going into scouting.
Here we go.
What do you got?
Bam.
Fortify.
Fortification.
Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
You know what? You go ahead and take it.
Well, thank you. So I'm going first, and let's go into strategy phase. Yes. I'm not going to do anything.
I'm not going to do anything. Do I want to get spicy with it?
Ooh.
I think the answer is no.
No. Well, very exciting. Let's do some Tac Ops. I got nothing.
We are going to reveal Recover Item, and we're actually going to place our item right there.
Very nice. Yeah, I got nothing.
I pass as well.
All right, so let's go into my turn 1. We're going to go ahead and activate my Warrior. My Warrior's going to open the door. He's going to move, and he's going to loot.
We're just going to move on to this point and pop it for our team.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Warrior. Warrior is going to go ahead and move, dash, and open this door.
Ooh, open that door. We're going to activate our Reaver. He is just going to move onto the point, open the door in his wake, capture the point.
I'm going to activate my Icon Bear. Icon Bear is going to move 2 within the door, open the door, and then we're going to move to this point and we're going to capture.
All right, we're going to take our Medic. Going to go land up on this point and pop this objective.
Okay, I'm going to activate my Fighter. Fighter is going to move 1 out, move the 3, use his dash, get onto the point, and we're going to capture.
We are going to activate our leader. He is going to perform a move dash action, which is going to get him up to this door. And we are actually then going to open the door. And we are deliberately making sure we are not within engagement range of your model.
Okay,
right.
Cool.
And it'd be really cool to use his terror ability. In fact, we're going to do it anyway, just for fun. But it does not affect the Recover Item because it is not an objective marker. It is exclusive to objective markers only.
I see. So why are you doing it? Is it free?
It's free.
Okay. So I'm going to activate my Plasma. Plasma is going to go ahead and move out with the move dash, and we're going to open the door. Since the door swings that way, I will be obscuring from this hallway and I will be obscuring from this angle. You have to be like at the door.
We're gonna activate our veteran. He is going to move out and land in cover.
All right, I'm gonna activate my leader for my last activation. He's gonna go ahead and move dash to be behind his friend over here.
We are going to activate our mine layer. He is going to perform the move dash action and land up here, and then he's going to stick that mine out, let that land within 1 inch of him.
Scoring, we scored 3. Yep. No, we didn't do much. Let's go ahead and send to the recap table. Okay, that was turning point 1, and you gotta give me a little bit of hope over there. I saw a little bit of a misplay with your leader.
Yeah, you know what? I was playing for my objective. I thought, oh, your leader's way over there. There's no way he's going to front switch. And then you front switched your gunner and your leader over to my leader, and I'm like, ugh, that's a little spicy.
Yeah, so you do have a turn delay because you can lock down my plasma.
I was counting on just your plasma.
But the thing is, if you have 2 plasma pistol, you can only lock down 1.
Yeah. So now I'm really counting on winning initiative.
Yep, because it is in your favor.
Yep, I do have a slight advantage on that because you never really want to go first unless you have an
pretty
strike.
much. And like definitely with a elite versus elite, like you just always let your opponent do whatever they gotta do. Like I could potentially be so far ahead because you put your recover item here as well. And we all know I got Headhunter. It could potentially be a 4-point swing, and you could have been a model down. And with your shooting, mathematically speaking, when you shot me with 12 wound and a 5 up, even with a P1, I should live with about like 4 health. But also, we got another guy that is actually, I can't be outside of your charge range. That's what we figured out. With your +1 move.
When I pop that Vanguard, which gives me +1 inch to my move, free traversing.
Yeah.
As that one guy
you can beeline and get to me.
And then free objective, and then I automatically pass jump tests.
Yep, and we are Nurgle, so I need to spend some CP, but I should be able to live with about 1 or 2 health, even with the double fight. So I'm also betting on that. But anyways, lesson 2, 10.2. Okay, going to rolling for initiative.
Here we go.
What do we got?
Uh-oh.
1.
Oh, okay, 6. I saw that 6 for a second. Sweet. All right, that's a lucky initiative. All right, well, I think things are going to get violent. So we're going to start things off with some Bolter Discipline.
Ooh, okay.
Go down 4
double shooting. Very nice. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and use Contagion. So you'll be injured here.
So we need to use our Vanguard ability. So this does a lot of things now.
Okay.
So it lets me traverse for 2 less. So basically free. Automatically pass jump tests.
Very nice.
Yeah, right? +1 inch to my movement. Everybody loves an extra inch. And free mission action.
Wow.
Or
so
pickup action.
A lot of things.
A lot of things. It is value.
I'm going to pass. So I'm at 3, I'm at 4.
I really don't want to be injured. And so I'm going to go hard this turn, and we're going to use And They Shall Know No Fear.
Wow, you're burning classic 2 casual.
Yeah, right? This lets me ignore APL modifiers and lets me not be injured.
So we traded essentially the CP.
We traded the CP.
Yeah. We're just like, we'll just start with 1 less. Yeah. Okay, sounds good to me. I'm going to pass.
We're going to use another thing. So we're going to use our Omni Scrambler.
Okay.
And we are actually going to Omni Scramble your gunner.
Cool.
And then over to you. You pass it again.
Pass again, yeah.
You know what? We're going to get exciting with it.
Oh, man.
Part of this plan, we need to use Shock Assault.
Shock Assault.
We just used 4 command points.
So what does Shock Assault do?
Double fight.
Double fight.
So we got Bolter Discipline, double shoot. Shock Assault, double fight.
Okay.
Free mission actions, extra inch to our movement, free jump tests, vault over for traversing for free, and lastly, can't be injured.
I really hope this turn works out for you, okay?
And my modifiers can't be good. So, let's make it a turn 2 game, please.
Tag off. What do you got?
Yeah. We are going to reveal Shock and Awe.
Shock and Awe.
Boy, are we.
I am shocked and awing.
If I control an objective marker that you control this turn, I score a point.
I'm going to do Eliminate Guard. There's a lot of guards that I can be eliminating. We're going to do Eliminate Guard, and we're going to eliminate this lovely knife boy.
All right. Okay, I'm going to pass. I got nothing else to reveal.
I'll pass as well.
So we're going to activate our leader. This is where the Shock Assault comes in because we really need him to get this melee kill. So he's going to charge up to that door right there. He is maintaining that engage order. And we're going to fight your dude.
Okay, what do you got?
Hitting on 2s, damage 4/5.
I have 3 dice, and it's hitting on 3s.
All right.
A crit and a regular.
A crit and hit, and you're 4/5 too, right?
I am 4/5 as well.
I think we're going to take the risk. We're going to command point reroll. And let's see what we got. Just a normal hit.
Cool. That's a lot of CP. Hit on 3s. You spend a CP. Might as well.
Hey.
It's not like this always never works out for me, but no, there we go.
All right. We're going to strike you for 5.
Okay.
So go ahead and make your...
Feel the pain. We got 1. We're going to parry the crit.
Then we're going to strike you with normal. So another 4 damage.
Another 4. 5 up. 1.
1.
Parry.
And can't kill you, but I can feel good. Wait, what am I doing? I just strike you.
Yeah. 5 ups.
Take 2.
Take 2. Take the 4.
All right. That puts me down to 9 wounds back.
9 wounds, yes.
So you're down to 3 wounds.
I'm down to 3 wounds.
All right. Well, this is where we do our shock assault. Bam.
All right. All of them.
All of them. All right. We're going to strike with the crit first.
How much?
5 damage.
5 damage. Nope.
All right. There's the frag.
There's a frag.
All right. And surprise, we're going to free mission action. Close that door.
I like it. Okay, so I'm going to activate my melee. He's going to use dig in. That's going to be a CP, so I'm going to be at 2. He's going to go into concealed, and I'm just going to move a little bit closer to here. Oh, and loot.
And loot. Take our Reaver. He is going to flip to an engage order, and then he is going to charge your boy. We get to traverse for free, and so we're going to land splat over here in cover on the point.
Very nice.
We are going to pop tear, so you have -1 APL to that point.
Okay.
We're going to steal that point for free away from you, and now we're going to fight.
Double fight. Yeah,
So,
going all out, huh? Let's
5
go.
attacks hitting on
I believe.
3s. Only 1
Oh,
miss.
not bad, not bad.
Pretty good.
3 attacks hitting on 3s. Well, I'll just try 1 command point and see where that goes. Ooh. Well,
Smack you with a normal for 4 damage.
okay, so rolling for Feel No Pain. Parry you.
And I'm going to resolve my final 2 hits, so 10 damage.
All right, 5 ups. But you got me.
All right, well, that's kind of nice. I guess I'll go on guard.
My icon bearer, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna move a little bit, loot, and I'll pass.
So we are going to activate our marksman. He is going to go hot. Then, because of his multi-spectrum array, he gets to ignore obscuring.
Okay.
And so he's going to take a shot at your gunner.
3 ups.
Crit save, normal save?
Yep.
Only 3 damage getting through.
5 ups.
1 damage. All right, second shot coming in. Hitting on 2s. Oh, that's 3 crits. That's pretty hot.
3 ups. Take 5.
Take 5. 9 damage.
9 damage, so I'm at 3.
3 wounds left. Last but not least is we are going to huck a smoke grenade about right here.
Very nice.
And any sight line that crosses through it is going to provide is going to basically be obscuring.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna move dash my leader. Do you want to take the guard action?
I do. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s.
Special bolt pistol. 2 hits, AP 1.
Yeah, retain 1. 3 ups.
Oh, nothing.
Shoot ya, and he's gonna go hot.
Very
2.
smart. Yeah.
All hits. That's gonna be a lift.
He's lifted.
I'm gonna score eliminate guard.
We're going to activate our Mind Layer. He is going to, for free, pop our mission objective, because we forgot last activation. He is going to perform a normal move action and land on the point over here, and just say hi to your buddy. We are outside of engagement range, and then we are going to take shots on your plasma gunner. You are in cover, but funnily enough, he has the no cover special roll.
No cover special roll. Okay.
So, hitting on 3s, let's go.
3 ups. You know what? I'll spend a CP. Might as well. Yep.
All right,
All
save the
saves.
shooting attack. That's not what I wanted. So we're going to try again, hope a little harder. Hitting on 3s, here we go. Crit, 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 crit. All right, just 1 crit. I mean, 2 crits.
2 crits. I think I'm dead.
I think so. That's going to be
What am I rolling?
7 damage coming through.
7 damage coming through. Yep, I didn't even make a single one. I am out of activation, unfortunately. What do you got for me?
Veteran, he's going to move with his extra inch of movement, land on the point, pop the objective for free.
Okay.
And he's going to take 2 shots at your leader. Hitting on 3s, and my custom special rules are lethal 5 and rending. So we're going big crits.
Hit and 3 crit.
Hit and 3 crits.
All right, retain 1. 3 up. That's cocked. And that's just gone.
That's out of here.
That's a 1.
No.
11 damage.
That brings you down to 9 wounds. Second attack, hitting on 3s, 1 crit. And you saved it. Final activation, we're going to activate our medic. He is going to pop the objective and just move up a little bit.
Scoring, I'll score 1, score 2, and I'll score Eliminate Guard for 3.
Yep, and I score 4. I do not score Recover Item, and I do not score Shock and Awe because it's the end of the turning point. I actually don't control the points anymore.
Yep.
So that's
all
my
right,
turn.
so let's send it to the recap table.
All right.
Liking the content so far, guys. Consider liking and subscribing.
Drop those comments down below. It really helps us out. All right. I lucked out. I rolled, sometimes, man, you just need initiative turning point 2. Really saved me. I was able to Omni Scramble your gunner, which he was like he was the front line, so he's actually kind of in the way and blocking you a little bit.
Yeah. Fun fact, this door makes it obscuring, so you couldn't have shot on turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my guy was relatively safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and well, so we would shoot you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you obscured my gunner.
And I threw basically, I used 4 out of 5 of my strategic ploys. You did. Because I really wanted to bust out with my Bolter Discipline to shoot you a bunch. I wanted to fight you with my Reavers a bunch.
And the other one, you pay your tax because I made it so you consider injured if you're within range of me. So you just
yeah. I needed to not be injured, and then I needed to use my Vanguard because oh my god, is Vanguard amazing?
Yes.
Like bread and butter of this team.
Yeah.
It makes you so fast. You just feel so light. Like you can do everything.
Yeah.
I
should have like 4 APL. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, it makes you basically suit up for APL. Even though I was like, I probably wanted like an extra 2 APL on my leader. Because I wanted to like close the door, pick up the objective marker, use my strategize for an extra point. I could have used more APL.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was able to kill your warrior, and that was huge. I was able to slam the door, and that protected my leader, which was critical for like the both of us, especially because you're a headhunter.
Yep.
But I lucked out and killed your model, so we traded.
Yeah, so pretty much from my point of view, when I saw Riggon placed there, since he opened the door, what could have happened is there was like essentially like a 40-some% that I can just close the game right out. It would have been a 4-point swing. I would have controlled his 2 objective, gets the 2 point, lift his leader, and you're shooting, you won't be able to kill me. So therefore it should be like a 0-to-1 trade. And I have a model there where I can close the door and be completely safe. And with the charge, I knew that he was able to make the charge onto me regardless. But how Death Guard works is with a 5-up Feel No Pain, and I can change the crit into a regular hit. Even if he has 2 fight, with 5 dice, he has no rerolls, and I hit on 3s with 3 dice, I should be able to get 2 blocks out. And if I change the hit, if I change the crit into a regular hit, 8 damage is going to go through. If I make 3 saves out of that 8, which means it will take 3 dice for him to kill me, on the next activation, which also means it's impossible because if I roll average, I'll block 2, he'll hit 4, which means only 2 can go through, and then I will survive. Therefore, he will give me Eliminate Guard. I will kill another model for free. It's a long-winded thing, but it makes sense. But with all of that in my head, it did not go. I was like, man, I'm betting on average. We can do this. God, it did not, it was not in there. It wasn't even close. I think my guy was like in 1 hit away from dying. I'm like, okay, whatever. We'll get the 1-for-1. But even though with all of those mumbling, monologue going on, it didn't matter because I made the biggest mistake. I forgot. I made a blunder. And I didn't know what I was doing. I used Duggan on my melee guy. I moved him in front of my plasma, and for some reason I just came in conceal. So therefore, I wasted a CP for no reason. My guy is still a valid target for your shooting because you ignore scaring.
Yep.
And even though 1 double shot shouldn't be able to kill my guy, 4 shot will definitely kill my guy. But anyways, let's head into round 3 and we'll see what's up. Rolling for initiative.
Here we go.
5,
big number, little number.
2. All right, I'm going first.
We each have a command point in the bank.
Yep, command one, big one. Let's go into the strategy phase, and I'm gonna use my double fight, and that's it.
We are going to cast Omni Scrambler on your leader.
It's gonna be delayed by 2 turns.
Yep. And then I think we're going to use Bolter Discipline.
Double shooting.
Double shooting.
Nice. I'm gonna pick Eliminate Guard. You're on my stuff, so I can't pick you. Sure, I'll pick the guy in the back.
We are going to reveal Courier, and we are going to select our leader as our Courier.
We're gonna go ahead and charge you,
Uh-huh.
and obviously we're gonna change into engage.
You have full wounds.
And full wounds, so let's do some fighting. 3 ups. So that's gonna be 3 crits.
Because of rending, yep. All right, got 4 dice hitting on 3s.
On 3s.
3 hits.
3 hits. I'll attack you.
I'm going to strike you for 3.
Okay, 5 ups. 1.
Make 1. Cool. And you're just gonna finish me off.
Yep. So I'm gonna loot.
We are going to activate our veteran. He's going to start blasting your leader. Grips, here we go.
Okay, retain 1. 3 ups.
That's going to be 12 damage coming in.
12 damage. Okay,
Cool.
2 saves.
2 saves.
So I took 4 so far.
And another
2 saves, so taking 8.
8
I'm
damage
at 1.
total. All right, we each deal 1 damage.
more.
in
You
the
got
second
this.
shot.
Matt says yes.
Matt says yes. Heard that before. There's my crit.
That's
All
very
right.
cocked.
It's as cocked as it gets. This is
3
our
crits
this is
again?
already a crit. Yep, 3 crits, and this one's going to be a miss.
Retaining 1. You got me.
Nice. And last but not least, we are going to pop this objective.
All right, so last activation, we're gonna capture, and we're gonna pass.
We're going to activate our leader. He needs to open the door. We are going to move such that we are within 6 inches of your drop zone. And we are going to pick up that objective marker,
Okay,
or
nice.
our recover item.
I got nothing else, so you
Yeah.
got 2 more activation.
We are going to pop this objective. He's going to lean out on the very, very edge and
Okay.
shoot your guy. Lethal 5, AP1, hitting on 2s. 2 crits, 2 hits.
So retain 1. And
Nice.
I got a crit, so I got to block a crit and a regular.
Block a crit and regular, that's 7 damage coming through.
7 damage coming through. We save 3, so taking 4.
4. And that's the end of my turn. Our medic is going to pop the objective,
Uh-huh.
and that's his turn.
Let's go ahead and scoring. I score 1, I score 2.
Yep, and I score 3, and I score my recover item, and I score my courier.
So at this point, I think it's safe to call. I think you got me. We'll send it to the
GGs.
recount table. GG. All right. So to no one's surprise, I got absolutely destroyed.
Thanks, Tomas, for your
Yeah.
tips and tricks. It really helped out.
Yeah, even though I won initiative, it was a little too late at that point. There's no way I could have recovered because it's loot as well. You get to capture it for free, where I need to spend 1 with my minus movement, which means all you gotta do is just space. It's fairly easy to space, Death Guard. My 7-inch to your 10-inch move. Like, there's just no way I can be able to catch up to you.
It's really hard. That extra inch to your charge, like, they took it away from Intercession Squad for a reason.
Yeah.
Phobos still have it, and it's nice.
You could have played the door game like I did with you last time we played too, because you have a free activation. You kind of already won this side, and then you could probably push through if you want to. And since you could spend an APL and you can just do mission for free, you can just play the door game like I did with you. Just close them.
I love closing doors.
Yeah.
It just feels like BM.
Yeah,
You're like, I'm done with you.
pretty much. And with like my 4-inch plus dash, which is like 7, there's no way I can catch up to you.
Yeah.
You can always just stay concealed, loot your point, call it a day. But I mean, what did you think about the Phobos?
Oh my gosh. They feel good. They were, they got their buffs, and
Yep.
now they feel like they can do so much. One of the things, their weakness that we didn't really see today is they are squishy. Like, you cannot...
Squishy for an elite.
Yeah, squish it
with a
team.
caveat.
Yeah, right. If you're going to get in a fist, like just a smash fight against some of the other elite teams, especially like Legionnaires or Intercession, you're probably going to lose. You got to be a little bit more clever than that.
Yeah, like, okay, to be fair, they are squishy in the sense that they have like 2 less wounds, but they have the delay, they have the smoke bomb.
Yes, they have the tools.
They make up for that. I would say if you give me that kit or 2 HP, I would always take the other kit.
Right.
So they're like deceptively tankier, but like on paper they're weak. Yeah. Like in melee.
Mm-hmm. You just got to be clever. And once you know you recover, you use those smoke bombs. It's very nice.
Yep. You can space fairly well. You have pseudo 4 APL.
Yep.
Which is really good.
I think, they have a big oopsie button. Is like if your opponent pulls a fast one on you, you've got your Omni Scrambler. And you can be like, oh, hey, there's your leader with all that scary melee and all that scary plasma. He's going last.
I would even say it's not an oopsie. It's like a, I guess it's an oopsie if you're new, but once you get to play them well, it's an aggression tool.
Yeah, you count on it.
The combination of giving +1 to move and also open and also traverse, like you have like a pseudo fly, so it's really easy to like gauge your range. Yeah. There's no like, oh, I gotta move through this, you just beeline.
Yep.
And they have like decent melee. Like it's like 4 5s. 5 dice, right? With their Reavers?
On the Reavers, yeah. The Reavers are pretty good in melee. The other operatives are still 3-5, which is respectable. But yeah, shout out to Tomas for giving me the pro tips and tricks for this game. It sealed the deal.
Nice. All right. Well, guys, if you want to see more of our content, click here.